Hi, my name's Heather Hunt, and I'm a chiropractor, craniosacral therapist, and I also practice functional medicine. A lot of people have asked me how I got into the work that I do. I've been doing it since 2009, and my dad is a chiropractor, and so I was raised in a chiropractic family, and I always knew I wanted to be a chiropractor because I wanted to have my tools, hands. Chiropractic means to practice with hands, with me, so that wherever I am in the world, I can be of help. And I was raised watching my dad be able to adjust Tibetan nuns when we were in Nepal, adjust Huichol Indians on the lawn in Mexico, work on all our relatives when we'd go visit them in Minnesota and other places. And basically, wherever he went, he could help people feel better. And I always wanted to have that skill. And so when I was in chiropractic college, I became pregnant with my first son. And I went down to Powell's bookstore in Portland and I looked through all of their books. And this is one of the biggest bookstores in the whole country, maybe the biggest. And I looked through all their books on pregnancy. And as I was looking through them, I got more and more scared. And being raised by a chiropractor, I was raised with the belief system that my body is phenomenal. Chiropractic is based on these principles of homeostasis, that the body has this constant rebalancing mechanism, that it knows exactly what to do if we sort of support it and don't trash it, basically, do things that we know are bad for it. And I was also raised that my body is a temple and that I had to honor it and take care of it and that it would take care of me. Also, I was born at home. My parents were home birth educators. They had all four of their children at home, and I was planning a home birth. And I've never been too much part of mainstream, definitely raised, thankfully, by my parents who fed me all organically and took really good care of me. So I wasn't really this was my first introduction to kind of mainstream health by reading these pregnancy books. And I noticed myself getting more and more scared. And I was like, this is crazy. My body was built to recreate. I'm a woman, my body has never let me down. My body should be able to do this, and I need to trust my body. And so I got more and more actually politicized by seeing what was out there for women that were pregnant. Even though I was a women's studies major in college, I never really felt like a fierce feminist or anything. But then when I was pregnant and I saw it was available for women, I really became politicized, and I decided to make that my focus of my chiropractic practice. It's always for me been about empowerment and teaching people about their bodies and how amazing they are, and supporting our bodies so that they can really live their full potential and support us in our purpose here on this planet. And so I started focusing right away on pregnancy chiropractic. It helped that I had 3 of my own sons. Every single pregnancy was different. Each informed me in so many ways. Each one was a real gift and a challenge. Each child is a complete gift and can be a challenge, like I'm sure all of us were for our parents. So the main thing I really want to convey is that your body is amazing. It is built for balance. It is built to do this. You've got it. And if there are people in your life, or if you're reading things that aren't supporting you in knowing that you can do this and knowing that you have a choice in how it happens, you don't always have a choice when it comes down to the birth itself. We can have all our best plans, and nothing kind of is as humbling as being pregnant and having a baby, to know that you can't always mind over matter. That pregnancy, in fact, is a big time of matter over mind. So we just do our best to surrender and be humble and go with the process and support things as much as we can, and then also let go and let the process happen, remembering that we're also working with a baby that's coming here for us, and that's coming here with its own life and its own set of things to experience. And so even though we want to protect our babies as much as possible, we can't always make things perfect for them, and we can't always keep a vision of exactly what we want and have things go that way with pregnancy, birth, and postpartum. But it's a bigger picture. And so we do the best we can, and really try to be gentle with yourself and easy on yourself, and stay away from things that aren't supporting you and that aren't life supportive. So like that book, What to Expect, one of our local birth workers told me that the original title was What to Expect When Things Go Wrong. And honestly, as a pregnant mom, it's not your responsibility to know everything that could go wrong with your pregnancy. That's your healthcare provider or doctor's responsibility. And so, really just try to stay in the lovely nest of hormones and do the best you can to rest. I wasn't a great example. I graduated chiropractic school 2 weeks before my first baby was due. I didn't take proper maternity leaves for my second. By my third son, I actually did take a good maternity leave, and that was amazing, right? I think I took 4 months or something, which was a real gift. So it's just something I want you to really keep in mind, that you have everything you need in your body. Surround yourself by people that love you and that support you and nurture you the best you can, including your birth team, including your partner, including your other children, including your family. It's a time to really say no when you need to and advocate for yourself when you need to. And even if you don't know what that looks like, just say, gosh, something isn't quite working right for me here, or something doesn't feel right, and see if you can figure it out and get support in that. So it's a super exciting time. It's a real miracle, and it will change your life forever, having a child. And it's incredible for me to work with moms every single day that it's just such an example of, no matter what you do, life flows through you and creation keeps occurring. And you really see how you are part of a bigger picture. And it's beautiful. So however I can be of support, if there's other things you want me to talk about, if you want to come in, if you want to do a phone consult, whatever I can do to support you. I feel that also working with pregnant moms, the things that is a real gift for me then is that I get to positively affect the life of the child, because all this stuff matters. And that is really exciting to me, because I want the world to change for the better, and I want us all to be a part of it. So take care, have a great pregnancy, birth, and postpartum, and I'm going to try to just make some videos to support you in that, and just know I'm sending you lots of love. All right, take care.